All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors unto the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, those that are of the house of David. You know, those men that are doing the will of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity, giving all diligence to make your calling and election sure. All right, and straight up just pushing with all long suffering and sound doctrine. All right. Much love unto the women and children that follow in sincerity and in truth and in order. So, Esau, we're sick of your shit, man. You know, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, we're sick of your shit, man. We're sick of your unrighteous decrees. We're sick of your unrighteous dealings, your unbalanced judgment. All right, we're sick of your shit, man. We're sick of your diminishing kingdom. We're sick of the way that you deal with the way you deal with the people. No, to hell with your own people, man. The way you deal with our people, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, we're sick of your shit, man. You know, and that's why I want to get into a couple of scriptures real quick, man, because really the only men that are sick of your shenanigans are the men, which I want to grab here in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. These are the men that are sighing and that are crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst. All right, Jake is comfortable. 2/3 are enjoying themselves, man. The men of the Lord, we're catching hell, you know, which we know through scripture that it says if we're going to suffer either way, for righteousness' sake or for evil's sake, okay? But through the Spirit, we suffer for righteousness' sake. We're straight up just sick of the way Esau deals, man. Okay, so I want to get a couple of scriptures real quick. Hey, first and foremost, Lord willing, this is edifying, all right? This is about edification. So, first and foremost, I'm going to get this here in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, and the 7th verse. All right, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. You know, straight up violence. You know, what they do when they want resources. And Esau's a big ass liar too. When he wants resources, he tries to make up some type of criminal or some type of vice to justify his wickedness. All right. When Esau wants something, he violently takes it, man. You know, because why? It's in the power of his hand. He has the blessing of the sword. It tells you in the book of Ecclesiasticus that if adversity shall come upon thee, you shall find him there first, man. You know, Ecclesiasticus, the 12th chapter. It tells you that you shall find him there first, and he shall undermine thee. All right. What else do they practice? They practice homosexuality. All right, they're into genocide. All right, another thing they try to do is try to muffle the truth, which is impossible because the Most High already had it ordained that this word was going to go forth. All right, so there's nothing Esau can do as far as that, but he does. He as being the devil, you know, he does everything he can to try to make sure that the word doesn't get out, and he's failing, man. So he's digging into his bag of tricks, you know, to try to make this thing work for him. When you know the Most High, it says the Most High is going to overthrow him, man. All right. So reading on, it says, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me. You know, these are the men that died in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, the souls that are up in the third heaven, you know, with the Most High, those that are up in the spirit realm. All right. It says, and the souls of the just complain continually. The men that look forward to getting out of here. The men that uphold righteousness. The men that shun evil. That keep the law, statutes, and commandments and do what Yahweh Shem Yahushai said in this wicked kingdom. Okay? Those are the souls of the just, man. We have all right to complain. We have all right to talk shit, man. And right now, I'm telling and I can speak for the rest of the Akim, that Esau, we're sick of your shit, man. And the gig is up. It's almost time for you to get the hell up out of here. It's almost time for you to get your ass whooped, man. To drink of that cup. All right? That time for you is coming, man. It's nearing at the doors. It's the book of Habakkuk. Which I want to grab that real fast. This is the book of Habakkuk. All right, chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and shall not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. Behold, his soul which is lifted up. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. All right. So the appointed vision is what? The destruction of America. All right. The diminishing of this dollar, which is the dollar, the fiat note is already devaluing as we speak, even more and more. It's worth less and less. At a point in time, you can go to the store with $1, and you can come back with more than a few things. Nowadays, that'll barely get you a small bag of chips, man. Showing the value of it is really going to shit. All right. It's another part of the appointed vision is what? The destruction, the World War III. The RFID chip, the famine, all these different things are coming to America, man. All right. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to be the salvation of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true children of Israel, according to the Holy Scriptures, man. That is the appointed vision. All right. So getting back into this, in Second Ezra, and then I'm going to hop into this Hebrews. It says, and therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. All right, because what? We're sick of this kingdom, man. As the brother, I forget exactly what the brother's name is, the brother from Mississippi, whose page is Yahweh Shai is coming back. He said, we're ready to wake up from this nightmare, man. This nightmare called being America. You see? Where everything that glitters ain't gold, where a woman's not a real woman, a man's not a real man. Everything's out of order. Everything's out of course. The earth is all jacked up. The air is all messed up. The food is all messed up. The kids are all jacked up and retarded. Okay, everything's out of whack, man. As you go to the book of Job, it says the shadow of death, that is where everything is out of order. We're ready to wake up from this nightmare, man. All right, we're ready to get the hell up out of here. We're sick of your shit, Esau. All right. And this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 14. And it says this, because when we get into our kingdom is going to, according to the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, it says our kingdom is going to consist of righteousness, where only dwelleth righteousness, man. Because in this kingdom here in America, there's no such thing as Esau being righteous, man. Esau was not set up to be righteous, man. He was set up to be the devil. He was set up to do the things that he's doing, man. So he can, just as Pharaoh, just how the Lord, he hardened Pharaoh's heart so he can prove his power, man. And that's exactly what's coming in this day and age, is the Most High is going to come back and he's going to show his full strength, man. He's going to send his son Yahweh Shai back here to avenge the elect, to avenge the men that stood so stiffly for his name, as according to the book of 2nd Ezra, man. All right. So this is Hebrews 13 and 14. It says, for here we have no continuing city. All right. We have no continuing city here. You know, as I mentioned, you have Jake. They're getting comfortable. They're happy. They're not stressed out about what's going on here. All right. They're comfortable. This is not our time to rest, man. Micah 2 and 10. This is not our time to rest. And it says we have no continuing city. Right now, we're in America, but we're not of America. It says that we're in the world, but not of the world. All right. This is not the place where we want to. You don't even want to raise children here, man. Everything's so fucked up, man. You know. It says we have no continuing city here, but we seek one to come. That continuing city is New Jerusalem, the new heavens and the new earth, man. Where the times of restitution, where everything's set back in its natural order. From the man to the woman to the child to the laws to the statutes and commandments, you know, everything's gonna be set back in order when Yahweh Shai comes back, man. You know, hey. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick, man. Lord willing, I'm going to come back and do a second part to this, you know, Abaratazah, Lord's will, you know, but until then, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors once again unto the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations unto the hopeful elect, Yoakim now out there that are toiling with all long suffering and with sound doctrine. With that being said, I'm going to say Shalom.